What's good, everybody? Back with another video. And this one I want to talk about 7 natural healthy habits to never get sick again. And notice those keywords, natural and habits. I know the system likes to promote to just get the you know what and you're all good, but we don't deal with that around here. I'm not gonna talk about that, but we don't deal with anything unnatural here. I'm talking about natural habits too. If you really want to stay healthy all the time, you have to apply these every single day. No days off. Because you have a slip up, that's when these viruses get into you. So number one, I want to talk about one that not many people know or even talk about, which is fasting. Every single person should be at least intermittent fasting every day. We need to give our digestive system a break. We can't be eating 4 or 5 meals just non-stop, eating right before bed, eating right when we wake up. Give your body some time. Everyone should be intermittent fasting at the least. And if you don't know what that is, that's just eating all your meals in a certain period of time. So for me, I eat all my meals within a 12-hour span. Sometimes 10, sometimes 8. But usually I eat all my meals between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. So that means from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m., nothing. Not a snack, nothing. And then usually 2 or 3 days a month, I just do a 24-hour fast with no food for a whole day. And you feel amazing afterwards. Trust me. We don't need to be consuming so much food. We need to give our digestive system a break once in a while. And there's many spiritual benefits too with fasting, which I'll get into in other videos, but fasting is very important. So number 2, the food you eat, the kinds of foods you eat. Organic, non-GMO. And I know a lot of people like to say, oh, it's too expensive, it's all this. But those same people will go out to the bars and they'll spend $100 in a night and then claim that the food is so expensive. Like, yeah, the food is getting insanely expensive everywhere. But that's where fasting comes in as well. You don't need to be eating as much. Just buy quality food that you can eat that's healthy for you. I know a lot of people like to say, oh, treat yourself to a cake, treat yourself to some cupcakes. That's not treating yourself, that's killing yourself. Treating yourself is eating healthy. Fueling your body, giving your body what it needs. That's treating yourself. Treat yourself to healthy, organic, non-genetically modified foods. That is treating yourself. And I know they're getting sneaky about it too, because they're trying to say that GMO and non-GMO and organic, they're mixing it all up. So we don't even know what the hell we're eating half the time. But you really gotta I don't know, it's hard out here to be healthy because we live in a death culture. But just watch what you eat. Make sure it's all organic, non-GMO. And another thing is you don't need to eat meat every single day. You don't need dairy all the time. Cut down on that too. Get you some more fruits and vegetables because you can survive off that alone. I went vegan for 6 months and I'll never do it again, but it taught me a lot and it taught me that I can survive. You don't lose anything really. You lose muscle, that's about it. So that brings me to number 3. Drink more water and stop drinking this toxic poison. Stop drinking alcohol. Most people I know that have got the COVID-19 virus were out getting hammered. Drinking this poison, spirits. Don't let spirits into you. Drink more H2O, drink that water. For me, I drink a gallon, sometimes even more than a gallon every single day. And I haven't touched alcohol in like a year and a half, 2 years. It's poison, it's killing you. Even if you feel good right now, every time you go out and binge drink, you're destroying your liver. Even though you don't feel it right now, you will feel it later in life. Everyone just wants to party and have a blast and just kill themselves here. And when they're older, they're gonna feel it. Don't do that to yourself. Another thing, people say treat yourself to go get drunk. That's not treating yourself. Treat yourself to some water. How about that? Treat yourself by staying sober, enjoying life without having to go out and get hammered, go and get high. Enjoy life sober. How about that? That's treating yourself. It's number 4. Get out here. Get you some of that. Get you some of that right there. Get you some vitamin D. This system is promoting more and more with this metaverse. People are literally glued and attached to their phones and technology. And this is what this system wants. They want us to be inside, not getting out here. Nature heals you. Nature heals you. The sun heals you. Every time I come out here, I feel nothing but straight inner peace. Nothing can bring me down out here. This is where we belong. This is where humans belong. We don't belong glued to our phones on social media all day long. The more I realize that people who stay on social media nonstop are the least happiest people. The people who are just detached from this matrix are the happiest because they don't need validation from anyone. They just are happy with themselves. They get out here and do what they want. Happiness comes from getting out here and being in reality, not this virtual reality that this system is promoting with all the social media and technology. Stay off that. Get out here into nature. Number 5, you have to work out. I don't care if that's running, walking, hiking. You don't have to have a gym membership. You don't have to go crazy in the gym. You don't have to be a bodybuilder. But you got to do something. Even if that's doing 100 push-ups a day, 100 sit-ups, you got to do something to get the body moving. And especially running, walking, and hiking, you got to do something. You can't just lay around. Just like I said, you don't need a membership. It goes with nature too. You can just get out here, go for a few mile hikes every day. Do something. You got to do something. A lot of people are getting fatter and fatter with this whole COVID going on. People are getting more unhealthy. They're just laying around doing nothing. And then they feel like crap and they wonder why, because they just lay around all day. Feel sorry for themselves. And that brings me to number 6. Get your mental health in order. A lot of sicknesses are started in the mind first. They're started in the spiritual realm, and then they manifest in the physical. When your mental health is bad, when you're stressing, when you're depressed, when you're always worrying nonstop all day long, you're gonna get sick. Peace of mind, I'm starting to realize, is the most important thing on this life. If you don't have your peace of mind, you haven't witnessed life. You haven't witnessed real life. You have to have, your peace of mind is all you have. Peace of mind is all you have here. And if you don't have that, you're gonna get sick. You gotta keep your mental health in order. And there's a lot of ways you can, natural ways that you can cure your mental health problems without pills. We don't deal with no pills here either. I haven't taken pills in 2-3 years. Don't go to the doctor, nothing. Never felt this good in my life. And that leads me to the last, number 7. Stop living in fear. Turn off the damn news. Turn off all these social media that's promoting nothing but death and fear. False evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. It's in the mind. Fear does not exist. Fear is what this world is promoting nonstop because they know it'll get you sick. That's why they promote it all day long, because when you live in fear, it goes with mental health. When you live in fear, you're gonna get sick. If you fear that you're gonna get sick, you're going to get sick. If you think all day long that you're healthy, just enjoy life. There's nothing to fear here. Life is beautiful, man. Life is beautiful. There's no reason to be living in fear. No matter what's going on in this world. I don't care if there's 7 different mutations of this virus. The whole world's on fire. And they just promote all this death nonstop. We live in a death culture. This society and media promotes death every single day. And people watch it. This news is insane. How many older people watch the news? The first thing they turn on in the morning is a death, tragedy, cases. Why do you want to hear that the first thing you wake up in the morning? Turn off the news. Get rid of the fear because it's not real. Nobody should be on this earth living in fear. There's nothing to fear here. There's truly nothing to fear. Life is beautiful. Smile, enjoy this, and your life will be amazing. How you feel mentally is how you're going to feel physically. If you feel amazing every day about yourself, about your life, about what you're doing, you will never get sick. Trust me, you won't get sick. Most illnesses start in the mind. So those are 7 healthy habits. You have to do these every single day. No slip-ups. If you go out partying, drinking one night, you're gonna get sick. If you do all these 7 habits and practice them daily, you will never get sick. Trust me. I've been doing this for over 2 years. No medication, no doctors, no none of that. And I feel amazing every single day. I have not had even a cold. Nothing. Maybe the sniffles here and there and a little cough, but not a true sickness. Nothing. Because the world needs to hear more about real health, natural health, not just a jab and you're fine. And you can go out and party and do all this wicked stuff. We need to hear the truth. We need to hear the truth. Stay healthy, stay naturally healthy. Keep your mental health in check. Turn off the news, turn off social media, get out in nature, and stop living in fear. And you will be healthy all the time. Trust me. Peace out, love y'all. Stay healthy, stay naturally healthy. You don't need these pills, you don't need these doctors. Just stay naturally healthy. Peace out, love y'all.